Okay, we're live. What's going on, Appliance Boot Camp? Family and friends, Mike Sneed coming to you. I'm a little I'm a little blind this afternoon. This is an indication I need to get out of the van again. I went out today to change a compressor, and after I changed the compressor on my way back, I was driving and I said, man, either my windows need to be cleaned on the car, or I need to get my glasses checked. And then I realized I didn't have my glasses on, and I left my glasses behind the refrigerator at the customer house. And unfortunately, the customer is going on vacation, and they let me in the house remotely, and I locked the door back on my way out, so I could nobody could get back in. And my glasses is there until tomorrow, until one of his neighbors can go in and let me back in. But yeah, so I'm blind for 24 hours. So if y'all putting stuff in the comment section, you saw how bad I was stumbling through them in the past. Tonight I'm really gonna be stumbling stumbling through until I can get my glasses back. Uh, but I want to thank everybody for tuning in. We have a hands-on live event not this weekend, but next weekend coming up. This weekend, the town is going to be having their community day. It's like a unity day they're having out here this weekend. So I'll be participating in that. I'll be coming out doing some live feeds, showing you all everything that's going on out there. I have the ice cream out there. I'll be giving out information about Appliance Boot Camp. I have the popcorn going on. So we'll have a fun time this weekend. So I'll be going live there, right out in front of the store. They're gonna block the street off and people come out. So I'm looking forward to that. Um, Also, if you hadn't already and you want to know how to start your own appliance repair business, everything that I'm doing, all my businesses and everything that I have came from appliance repair. If you want to learn how to start your own appliance repair business, um, click in the description below. In the description, they have a link to Appliance Bootcamp where you can go purchase Appliance Bootcamp, and you can learn my blueprint on how I run all my businesses and how I actually started my appliance repair business. And I'll teach you how to start your own appliance repair business. Um, Also, we have some kettle corn there. If you don't mind going out purchasing some of our homemade kettle corn, we'll ship it directly to your house. And like I said, you buying the kettle corn, it helps provide jobs for the high school kids in the store. Also, it helps me to continue to be able to bring jobs to you. Today, we're going to be talking about forecasting and planning. And I want to send a shout out to Girly Girl Appliance. She might join us, but she's out there doing some work on the washer. I was able to FaceTime her earlier, right before coming on. She's doing a great job. So if she catch this later, I'm gonna tell her how proud I am of what she's doing out there, and maybe she'll catch it. But she's out there working in the field, and all of you all are doing a tremendous job. I'm so proud when I go read the posts and stuff going on Facebook, all the stuff that you all are doing. It's just so amazing. And Tonight we're gonna be talking about it's still going on into our business. Our business we're actually deep diving more into business and processes and procedures. And whatever I'm doing at the moment, that's what I'm that's what we're talking about because this is what you do in business. And right now I'm doing some forecasting and planning. It might be other people out here that's in the same predicament I am. I have my youngest child. She's graduating from high school this year. She has chosen the college she's going to attend. She's been accepted, and she's going there. And so now I know how much it's going to cost me for her to go to college. Unfortunately, I've what you call I don't have a 529 plan for her. I don't have no large sum of money set aside just to pay for college for her. And a lot of you all will be doing the same thing. Your kids. This is my third child. This is my second one that I'm paying for to go to college. But I've paid for two to go to attend private school from kindergarten all the way through 12th grade. And I didn't have a large sum of money set aside for them to attend private school. But like I say, with appliance repair kicks off enough cash where you can actually cash flow and pay for these things. So if you're somebody who got a late start in life, and didn't have the cash to just throw a large sum of cash and just let it sit there for them to get ready to decide if they're going to college, or you got your money had to go to pay the bills, so you got to make sure the lights stay on. Then you have to worry about college later. This appliance repair will allow you to actually catch up and be able to put life into a headlock. Um, so that's what I got now. I got my youngest daughter. She's getting ready to graduate from high school, and she's chosen the college she's going to. She's been accepted. I know now what I'm up against. So as far as college tuition for a year. So now that I know that, I can now start to plan how I'm going to pay for her college coming up. And this is what I've been doing today. Today I've been doing my planning and forecasting. Because I got to get my business aligned to actually be able to pay for this college. There's no such thing as going to get no student loans and stuff like that. We're gonna pay for it. I'm gonna pay for it out of cash flow from my business, and I'm gonna pay for it out of the appliance repair business. My appliance repair business kicks off enough cash where I can pay for it cash flow. And and like I say, the cash the appliance repair business for most state funded universities, meaning you can't go to private universities. You could, but if you're going to private universities, you better have you some subs. You ain't gonna be able to hump it on your own. But if your child for most state funded universities, because the state funds funded universities, a lot of times the taxpayers' money kind of supplement the university. So if you live in that state, you get a break. They want your child to go to that state funded university, and so they give you a little bit of a break. Appliance repair kicks off enough cash where you can pay for state funded universities as you go cash flow. And what you have to do, you have to create a plan. And this plan, what it does, this plan of attack, you can't wait till your child the month of, or I've seen it where the day of, where people took their kids to, you see it on the internet all the time. People show up to Spelman of all places, this a privately one of the most expensive places to go. They show up to Spelman and stuff, and no idea how in the world they're gonna pay for their child to go there and go to the register office and trying to figure out how they're gonna pay for their child to go to Spelman, Howard, these private universities. But with me, I can't do that. And you all can't do that who's taking appliance boot camp. You showing up and saying I ain't got it is not an option, or I'll see what I can do about it. That ain't gonna work. We want to go ahead and plan ahead of time, so when we show up to the universities with our kids, it'll be something that's pride that we're going there, and it'll be a joyous time. We don't want to be worrying about what how they're gonna get paid, how they're gonna pay it, and what type of burden it's gonna have on our family. And this right here, not only do I do this to pay for colleges and private schools and stuff like that, this also is how I actually pay for large purchases and to get things done in my rental properties. Anytime I need a large sum of money, this is what I do. I plan and forecast it out. And doing this, it allows you to stay calm during the process, and you don't have to be worried, and you have an actual plan of attack. And the way I do it, I have to break down the just like it's simple. Like I say, business and stuff. It's about sixth grade math. It's about all you really need to do to actually to run a business. All you need to know is about sixth grade math. And I break it down to the smallest components. And the smallest component for me is how much money I'm gonna need to pay per week or per day. I don't go down to per hour and stuff like that. I can get down per week or per day. Usually, then I'm pretty good, and I can make it. I can usually turn it. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna show you how I kind of calculate what I'm gonna do as far as my daughter's tuition. I'm gonna see if I can share a whiteboard. This should have a see if this got a whiteboard on here. Da, da, da. I thought this had a whiteboard. It doesn't have a whiteboard. I'm gonna see if I can share the calculator then. Let me see if I can share this calculator with you all. Yeah, I can. All right. I don't see. I would think it would have a whiteboard here, but I don't see one. So I'm gonna share the calculator. Okay. All right. So the way I do this, my daughter's tuition I found out was $17,375. So that's how much it's gonna cost for her to go to school per year. All right. And now, right now, she's in private school, so I pay a monthly payment of about 689 per month for her to go to private school. So with that, I'm paying monthly for that. I haven't put away the cash yet for her to go to college. So what I want to do, I want to get about 1 week, 1 year's tuition ahead when she shows up in August. So in August, when she get ready to leave to go to school, I want to have 1 year's of tuition already set aside. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come here and I'm going to count how many weeks I got between now and August the 1st, and I'm gonna divide that about a total amount. So right now we got about 23 weeks. So we got about 23 weeks. I'm gonna divide that amount by 23. So that's how much money I need to have per week going forward. I need to put aside about $756 going forward per week to actually get this money in so that she can go to college. My plan was I was going to do one compressor per week, and that would give me my little extra money to pay for her to go to college. And anybody could do this. They compressor. If you somebody who who have a child, you taking appliance boot camp, you're doing appliance repair right now. You got a child that's gonna be going off to college in August, and you got the cash set aside to pay for it. You can what you call. You can actually take this and actually do start doing compressors. You can do one compressors. You can do your regular calls Monday through Friday, and you might have to jump on a Saturday or a Sunday because you're getting a late start. And actually do a compressor. Do one compressor. One compressor they'll pay you $850. So that's enough between now and and uh, and the end of August beginning of August to actually be able to have all her tuition paid for 1 year. So that right there would cover everything. So that's what I was going to do. Um, but with me, I found out pretty early on, I don't want to be back in the truck. You see, I lost my glasses. I left them at somebody's house. I got so much stuff going on. I don't want to be back in the van running service calls. So with me, because I have some subs, I'm gonna split that. I'm gonna divide that 756. I'm just gonna divide it by two. I got two subs. Uh, that's $278 per sub that I need to make off per sub per week. So I got two subs right now. So I need each one of them to make me an additional $378 per week. Right now per sub, I make $150 off of each completed call that the subs do. If they're doing third party warranty, I make a lot more if they're doing COD. But for simple math, I'm just going to use the third party warranty. So third party warranties, I make $150 per. So I'm going to divide this by the 150. So about two and a half more stops that I need to add to each sub going forward from now until the end of the year, until the beginning of August. So what I'll do, I can easily tell well, yeah, I am. I'm going to tell the subs right now. We're busy again. So their normal times are 10, 11, 1, 2, and 3. So what I'll do, I got about 4 days for each one of them that I can spread it out on. So what I do on one day, I'm gonna drop in a 12 o'clock on them. Another day I might drop in 4 o'clock, and then I do that for each one. And then one day I give one of them another 12 o'clock. So one week somebody get three extra, and the other week they get two extra. Now I just tell them, hey, we're busy now. The pandemic, we're in refrigerator season, so they know that this is something typical. But I'm just gonna drop in and I'm gonna alternate. Each week somebody gonna get three, one get two. Next week the other person get three, the other one get two, and we'll do that all the way until the beginning of August. And they're gonna pay for my daughter actually first year of college. So that's how I'm gonna pay for the first year of college. But if you were a one man show, all you have to do is go ahead and you're gonna need to make in if your child's tuition gonna be 17,000 or where mine is at, you're gonna have to be making an additional $756 per week. You need to do one compressor, or you're gonna have to run one day of service call. You all are making that before 12. A lot of y'all making $400 or $500 per day. Y'all gonna have to go weekends between now and until your child get ready to go to school to get that tuition in the first year. Once you get that first year, it gets a lot easier. And now, once you get that first year, it's just like this. You doing your tuition and everything now, just like you're doing your five bank accounts. Remember, I told you the owners pay. Once you get that number of what you bring home per month saved up, now you actually take that money. You can actually start paying yourself weekly. But same thing. Once you get this college, you get 1 year college tuition paid up front. You got to set aside. Now you don't have to pay the whole 17,000 up front. You're gonna pay half of it for one semester, then you pay the other half the next semester. So now you got time to let it build up. So now you can actually go back and actually break down that same amount, 17,375, and now we can break it down into 52 weeks. So now we got a whole year to actually build it up. For 52 weeks, now I got a what's it called? All I have now is $334. We're gonna say $335 per week that I need to actually start putting aside per week to continue paying for my child to go to college. I could easily do that working Saturdays from 8 to 12. So if you was a one man show and you just have to say in order for me to constantly to pay cash for my daughter to actually go a son to go to school. I'm going to work Saturdays from 8 to 12, and that's the money that goes towards the college tuition. And your wife and your daughters and sons, they'll really appreciate it, and they'll love the fact that you're paying cash for it. They ain't got to get all that student loan debt. But with me, once again, I guess Mike Sneed done got old and lazy, and he don't want to go out here on no Saturday between 8 and 12. So I'm gonna do the same thing. Right now, I got two subs, and each one of those subs bring me in. I get $150 for each completed call. So I'm gonna divide that 335. I'm gonna divide that by 150. So now all I need is about 2.5 stops. So now for the 4 years that my daughter's in school, I would give each one I give each one of them about 2 stops extra per week while they're in school, while they're in college. And they'll go out and they'll pay for my daughter or my son while they're in college. And you can continue that if they go over into medical school, whatever they want to do. You are able to fund that through your business that way by doing simple sixth grade math. And because you have the power to do this, it's not like you can go to your job and tell your job, hey, my child's going to school and I need to get a raise, so I can actually pay for her to go to school. The job will tell you crazy. That's why they have to have those 529s. You got to start paying for it before you even have the baby. You got to start putting money away so you can actually halfway pay it, and it still don't have to be enough in there to pay it. And then if they don't go to school, you got if you pull it out, you got to pay all these penalties and stuff like that. So that's why they do all of that for when you working for somebody. Because now you have your own company, you have your own job, especially a job like appliance repair. It's simple math of what you have to do to actually turn it on and get them to actually start to pay for your college. Now, if I'm somebody who really wanted to turn it on, uh, just say for instance they was going to go someplace like uh, uh, with take for instance they're going to go someplace like a maybe like a private university. Say a private university that charged $100,000 per year. Um, why somebody would pay that for this mess now that they're teaching, I don't know, but we'll just say that. So we'll say $100,000. Let me back one off. $100,000 per year divided by 52 is going to be about 19,000 per week is what it's going to cost you. We'll say 1925 per week is what they're going to cost you for you to pay for your child to go to prestigious $100,000 a year college, private university. I wouldn't pay it, but some people want to do it. I guess they want to go there for the pedigree. I guess. So now we will come here, and I would see. Okay, I know a sub would do 5 stops per day times 5 days. That give me 25 stops per week. From there, I will see. I know 25 stops per week, and I'm going to get $150. $150 per completed. But we won't do that. We'll go down to 125. I'll give them 120. Uh, no, we'll have to break it down further than that because if I'm paying them $50 per stop, and they get 125, I'm getting $75 per time for each stop. I'm getting $75. How much that get me? They give me 18,075. So I'm just a little bit under that. So if I was to bring in one sub, I'll be a little bit under. So I'm just gonna multiply that times two. All right, times two. If I had two subs, that's how much you'll get per week for two subs. You'll get $3,750 for two subs. That's enough to pay for them to go anywhere. So I got enough. So it was gonna cost me 1925. So now I still got almost another $100,000, so I can pay for them. I can have a headache with two subs and pay for them to go to college, and also have me an extra $1,825 per week coming in for my wife and I to actually vacation while they own college in college and stuff. But that's what you can do. And to get two subs, you know how much work is out here. It's a headache working with the subs, but if you can take that headache and get them to go, that's how you can pay for them to go pay spend $100,000. Or if you want to if you needed to buy a house in a year, if you somebody who said, hey, I got a late start and I'm 55, 60 years old, I don't have a house that's paid for, I need to get a house. Um, that's another way you can do it. Come out, learn the trade. Once you learn the trade, get you two subs and drop them out there, and that's about what you can look to make per sub. If you run two subs, every time they go to somebody's house with a third party warranty, you can be looking to make about $75. You get 125, you give them 50, you keep 75, and you keep them rolling, and that's a way you can pay for your house. That's how I pay for my rental properties and stuff, and it's doable, simple sixth grade math. And that's how I do this thing, and you all can do the exact same thing. All right, and I think if the schools and stuff would show us that and show us the possibilities, of what you can do when you own a business. How you can instantly print money. That's printing money right there. And it's not printing it illegal. You actually legally being able to print money where you can go in, you can see what's needed for your family or what you got coming up, and you can actually make those changes. To get those get enough work for those subs, you might have to open up into another area. You might not be able to, like here, I'm in Clayton, North Carolina. I might have to go over to Greensboro. I have to go down to Charlotte, drop somebody in. I might would have to do that if I didn't have enough if it wasn't enough fish for me to bring into the net here. I would go over into another area that had enough fish where I could drop one or two subs and get them in. And that's not something you have to continue doing for a long time. Like me, I do it until my kids graduate from college. After my daughter graduates from college, I probably cut back this time. I probably would cut back in 4 or 5 years, and actually just be. I might go back to being just a one man show and just doing my customers right around my neighborhood. But I actually probably cut back because the appliance repair business has been really really good to me and my family. And I can't say enough of it for what it has done. And I'm at the point now where I'm doing other businesses that's a little bit more passive. That I might just stop and just go out here and make me extra, 500 to $1,000 a day. And don't have to worry about no subs. Don't have to worry about no back end paperwork or any of that stuff. I just have an easy life and run it that way. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Like I said, my last child now is on their way to college. So I gotta now pay for them to go to college. And could I just go ahead and just say pay the cash and stuff and be done with it? Yeah, I could easily do that. But I like to do it like this. I like to make my business pay for it, and it doesn't hurt any other projects I got going on. I got the new buildings that I got to renovate. I got a truck that I'm building now. I probably could now that I'm getting into it, I probably could have went to GMC and had them manufacture a truck for me. But this is what I like and is going on. So I got other projects that's going on, and not to disturb those other projects and not to disturb what's going on in my household. This is the way I like to make this business go out here. I make this business go out here and create money for me and my family, and not have to put myself in the bond. I'll put myself in harm's way. And you all can do the same. You all can do the same. There's no need for you to have to be worried about your how your kids gonna go to school and this and that. Now trying to get them a scholarship and all this stuff. No, it's great if they are able to get scholarships and stuff and they achieve. But that shouldn't be the only way we're looking for them to go to school and not have to come out with a lot of debt. Now that you have a business, you're able now to actually fund these types of things. And same thing, I would like to be in a position to maybe, well, I will be. I could give them one of the rental houses, but I say I like to be in a position maybe when they get ready to go to their first home. I would like to be able to do that same thing, and if they when they're married, be able to say, okay, I'm gonna give you all first house and all that, and get you all started. All the other races does it. All of them do it. I just left from my old business partner, Abdul house, this afternoon, and I was talking to his wife. He wasn't there, but I was talking to his wife, and she was telling me that their daughter's graduating this year, and she's going over to UNC Chapel Hill, and Abdul got this subdivision in this other town, and that's what they're doing. They just pulled one of the houses out the subdivision in that town that they're working on, and that's where their daughter's going to go to and stay in medical school. She's gonna be in medical school there, and they know it's going to be a while, and so they're gonna put her down there in one of those houses. Pick the house out. It's their houses, so just pick one out and say, hey, this is where you're staying at, and it's nice. You don't have to worry about it. Say, hey, you going to school in that area? We got a house there. subdivision we building. They just pull the house out and say, "This is your house." And I want to be able to do the same thing for my kids. You know, when they get ready to move out and all that, be able to give them. I can give them one of the rental properties, but they'll get it in the LLC, so they'll get a percentage of it. They wouldn't just get a house; they'll get a percentage of the LLC. But I want to be able to get them started and on their own houses and stuff, on their own rental properties. So and that's what we can do with this appliance repair business. There's so much stuff that we can do with appliance repair. It's ridiculous. If you would like to call in, you can. I got the call in number there. I'm gonna read some of the stuff we got in the chat. And this is like I said, this right here might be a little boring, but this is the stuff that I do as a business owner. And this is what goes. And not only I do it, like I said, I was talking to Abdul wife and stuff tonight. I went over by and fixed their refrigerator for them, and they do it too. So that let me know that I'm not stupid, because they've done it and they do very well in life, and and I see I'm on the right track with doing this. Okay, Sega Phonics, we doing 9 tonight. Okay, all right, thanks. All right. BK from the Rockies, what's up? What's good, ABC fam? Okay, that's good. All right. Jeter's channel. What's going on? Hey, ABC family, how you doing? Like I say, I left my glasses behind somebody's refrigerator today, so y'all gotta bear with me trying to read because I can't see anything. And I didn't have a chance to go by my house and get my Steve Urkel glasses, but I'll have to put those on tomorrow to drive back out there to get my glasses. All right, Picture Man 63. Good evening, Mike and ABC family. I hope all is well and everyone. Okay, going good. Sean C, how you doing? Good to see you. Okay, yeah, we on. Okay. What's up, Sega Phonics? Okay. Mike Campbell. Hey, Mike and family. Hey, good going. Hey, what's up, DCNF? All right. All right. Dale Scott. What up, Mike and ABC family? Hey, how you doing? DCNF, set the goal and backwards plan. Yeah, that's what you do. That's exactly what you do. You find out what the target is, then you backtrack down through it, so you can. I think I got my head turned. There you go. Yeah, you find out what the target is, and you backtrack down to it, and actually figure out what you need. And now you don't be worried. Before I started doing this, I would be worried. My stomach would be all in knots and stuff. And now it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me because I see myself getting towards that goal, and I'll be able to hit it. I'll be able to hit it. BK for Rocky. I bet this covers tuition, room, and board. She's going to need money, money for books and supplies. Yeah, this is tuition, room, and board, and they also put in an estimate of what it would be for books and supplies. Yeah, so yeah, this right here is what they estimate to be everything for the university. My app. What's up, ABC fam? Mike dropping gem. Yeah, this like I say, this right here is stuff that every day that we're gonna go through, and every day that we're gonna actually have to see as we as maturing adults. Because like I say, most of the people who come into appliance boot camp is men 35 to 55 years old, and this is the stuff that we go through at 35 and 55-year-old men. Our kids are graduating from high school and they're on the way to college. So this is the stuff that we talk about and stuff that we have to do, and we have to prepare to get them into the university. So this is what I'm doing right now. So I know I'm not the only one. So I know everybody else will be doing the same thing. So this is what we talk about, and this is a part about business too. Like I say, I wish that I see why we don't talk a lot about it. For one, it's not sexy. It's not something that a lot of people want to talk about. It's not driving the Lambo. It's not all that stuff. It's not the flash. But it's something that we have to deal with. And also with this, I think what happens, a lot of the people who do like the business and whatnot, the YouTubes and all that. Fortunately, a lot of them are not married with families that they actually are supporting. So a lot of this doesn't get seen and mentioned because unfortunately they're not married with wife and kids, or they're not maybe they're not paying for their kids to go to private school, paying for their kids to go to university. So they don't really have to talk about it. I don't know. I'll get ready to say, unfortunately, I guess I guess it's fortunate, but maybe it's fortunate that I am married and I do have kids that I do have to support and I do have to pay for. So this is something that I do, and the way I do this appliance boot camp, whatever I'm doing during the day. So I don't have to make up topics to talk about. Some people have to make up topics and they have topics in advance that they're going to talk about, or they catch whatever the flavor of today is going on to talk about. Because I'm talking about appliance repair and I'm talking about business, I do it every day. So it's funny. Whatever I'm doing, maybe an hour or two before I come live, or whatever I'm doing the day of the live. That's what I talk about. So it's not something I have to think about and research and plan. It's so easy to do it because it's just my life, and this is what I'm talking about, what I'm going through right now because my daughter's picked a school, and I looked at it. I said, okay, I just paid the last payment on the roof for the building. So I was getting ready to go do the HVAC, and then it popped in my head. So dang on, my daughter, I gotta get ready to pay for her to go to college because August will be here quick. So I said, let me put the brakes on, paying for the HVAC on the HVAC system and stuff on the new building. I said, let's hold that off until I get the tuition saved up, in case I have to go into that money for some reason. So that's what happened. So I said, okay, you need to plan out how you're gonna get this tuition paid. So I planned it out today, and now I hold off on. I got that building where I don't have to do any major stuff to it. I can do just cosmetic stuff from now until August to get while I save up the money, or if I get the money before August. And once I get the money for the tuition, then I can go back to spending larger sums on these other stuff that I got going on. Hey, how you doing, Paul Brown? Evening, Mike and ABC fan. Hey, how you doing, Quentin Hodge? Good to see you. Okay, BK from the Rockies. Also, not a lot of scholarships are worth it. Some are real headaches to have and maintain. It can so much more. It can be so much more relaxing without a scholarship if you can pay out of pocket for college. Yeah, yeah, it is. My best friend that I grew up with, and we went to college together. He was on a baseball scholarship the first 2 years. After the second year, he said, "Forget this." He wasn't going. He wasn't. He knew he wasn't going pro, and he said, "Man, I'm tired of practicing 3 or 4 times every day, not being able to go hang out and have a good time with you all." He stopped. He got burned out. No, you talk to the guys that play sports when they was in college. They'll tell you they got burned out. It was a job. It wasn't fun anymore when they got to college. It became a job and it wasn't fun. And a lot of them don't pick up the sport anymore after college if they go play because it just got burned out. They took the fun and the passion out of it. So yeah, I'd much rather my son or daughter when they in school to actually be able to experience school and get the most out the education and we used to call the college experience, whatever that is nowadays with COVID, where everybody's at home on a computer. But yeah, I know that scholarship they hold that over your head for everything. How you doing, Chris Santango? Checking in. What's up, ABC brothers and sisters? Salute, Uncle Mike. Hey, how you doing? Tone Baxter. What's good, Mike? Hey, how you doing? Yeah, if you would like to call in, that's the link. If you'd like to call in, DCNF appliance repair. I figured this out last year. Subs out of the way. Yeah, it is. It is. And I want to tell you this too. The great thing about what has came out of appliance boot camp. Um, I have a network. We have a network now of people, of appliance repair companies in our area. I talked to Slick earlier today. I told him, I said, man, I'm getting out this truck. I'm tired. I didn't want to. I had to go do that compressor today. That's probably why I left my glasses. I didn't want to go. I was just totally tired. Didn't want to go. Um, I was talking to Slick, and I told Slick, man, I got about 4 or 5 more compressors I got to do, and I just don't. I got too much going on right now. I got the ice cream parlor. The weather has changed. That's jumping. I got these buildings I'm doing. I got appliance boot camp. I just got so much stuff I'm doing. I don't have time to go sit in the truck. I need to be where I'm at right now, fixing this stuff. And Slick say, hey, we're doing it. And he gave me a price. He said, hey, I do it. I do it for this price. You send them to us. So it works out good. So now I got somebody that said, okay, you want to do it? Yeah. We came to a great price, and I can. And he got the capacity and the staff to do it, and he makes some money off of it, and I make some money off of it. We both happy, and it works good. It works good. And I know a lot of other people are doing that in their cities, where they're teaming up. If they got too much work and somebody got some capacity, they can easily send it off. But yeah, that was great. He's a lifesaver because I've been dreading it. So, man, I got I'm only doing 2 per week, and I said, that's all I really have time to do. And I said, man, I just took on too much of it. I was going to have a sub that was going to come on and start doing it with me. So I scheduled all these compressor jobs. Where, unfortunately, well, it's a good thing that the sub that was coming, he got too much work right now. So he's not able to come with me. But I already had scheduled the work for him. The one sub that was going to be doing the compressors, I need him to keep doing the regular calls to keep us up on just the regular stuff. So I've been jumping in, putting on my uniform and jumping in doing the compressors. And old Mike Sneed ain't got it no more. I tell anybody that I don't have it no more. I need to be I need to be doing base coaching or something like that. I can't get out there and run like I used to. And so I got to let the young guys do it. And so it was a blessing that he able to do it. So we'll work some out and get these compressors off of them. All right. To finish your LLC, you're speaking the truth, Mike. I have 5 children, and the oldest one just started college. If I hadn't left my job and went into business for myself, I don't know how I would be able to afford it. Yeah, yeah, no doubt, man. I know. A lot of people, like I say, a lot of people don't. A lot of people not talking about it. I think a lot of people not paying for their kids to go to school. They're putting them in student loans, or they just tell them they just can't go. But I would like to see how the other people are doing it. All right, Michael Campbell. Wish I had been doing appliance repair before I went to college. We paying student loans off now with the help of appliance repair. Okay, there you go. You can get them taken off. Yeah, that's great. All right. Oh, he paying his daughter's student loans off now. Okay. Yeah, it get it caught up. He didn't know about the phone. He said he wish he had been doing appliance repair in the '90s also. Yep. Yeah, he's still playing on some loans too. Yep. Everybody I got him. All right, they got some networking going on. Reginald Terry, blessing Mike and ABC family. Hope everyone is well. Hey, how you doing, Reg? Yeah, I reached out to your guy. He hit me back, so he was gonna call me back. So I'm just waiting for him to hear back from him. Moon Goddess 777. Wish I knew about this before college years ago, and I'm a female. 100. Yeah. It saved my life. Honest, it saved my life. I can't imagine where where my family would be at if it wasn't for appliance repair. I couldn't imagine where it would be at, and not just my immediate family. I'm not saying my family. I'm talking about extended family. I'm talking about my extended family. Appliance repair is a foundation you can build. Your whole family can build on. It's just so many jobs and so many opportunities for everyone. It's not something they'll just feed you. It'll feed everybody. It'll feed everybody. And that's That's any skilled trade business. It'll do it. Okay. Moon God is 777. Y'all do not realize how many lives you are changing. Such a blessing. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I really appreciate that. And same thing. Well, you y'all don't know how y'all changing my life. It's been really good. All right. BK from the Rockies. Scholarships can burn you out. You become the school's property to some degree. If they want you to show up at some program, you will be there. Yep. Yep. No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. ABC Kim, what's up, my fam? I found out getting bonded covers you for any theft in the house you or one of your subs working in. I paid $100 for 5,000 of coverage for the entire year. Now I'm insured and bonded all because of ABC. Okay, there you go. All right, yeah, bonded covers you on the theft. Okay, there you go. Teamwork make the dream work. There you go. All right, yeah, thanks, Reggie. All right. Um, Tonight is Thursday, and like I say, I can't see, and I want to be driving back late. You can't see anything in the dark. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. And what we're going to do, starting back on Monday, we're going to continue with the business and the processes. Like today, I had to sit down and get the finances and stuff together for my daughter going to college. Also, I'm still trying to clear up stuff with the tax man and all this and that. Like I say, stuff that I just didn't know that I'm figuring out, but I'll let you all know. Like I say, first time I had ever rented. I had ever had one of my businesses rent actual property from my other business. You know, and you know, like you know, I've had my business write off sections of my mortgage and all that stuff back in the days, but I never had a business actually sign a lease with my other business, and I've done that with Appliance Boot Camp, signed a lease with Sneed RIH for this building, and Old Fashioned Ice Cream signed a lease with Sneed RH for that building, and they pay monthly rent there. So in doing that, I didn't know I had to do 1099 and this and that. So I'm catching all that stuff up and just fixing stuff, and it's a learning process. It's something that we all go through. And like I say, I wonder how many other people talk about it. But I wonder how other people are doing it, and how they're actually getting past that stuff. First time I've done it, and I got caught. And it's nothing bad. Just the accountant asking for more information, and I got to constantly keep giving them the more information. I've been doing that all day, trying to clean that up, and I gotta say I have a great life. I can't complain. If that's all I have to talk about, it's been a great life. And I get to talk to you all throughout the day. I want to thank the Sim family for stopping in. They came in. They done a family night out tonight, and they came to the ice cream parlor. I appreciate that. And they stopped in and talked to me. And I always love to see y'all when y'all come through. And I just want to thank everybody for coming through here. Man, I got the bugs flying through here. Thank everybody for buying the course. If you haven't bought the course, click on the link in the description. We got it as low as $99, where you can buy the Appliance Bootcamp course. And for $99, if you got a child that's graduating or going to be graduating from college, and you ain't put no money aside and stuff, it's hard to do it on W-2. It's hard to do it on a W-2. But this appliance repair will be able to allow you to do it. And like I say too, it's not much overhead. It's not a lot of overhead with this appliance repair. So that's what make it great also. Once again, I want to thank everybody for actually tuning in. I see you all on Monday. On Monday, I'll be coming back and I'll be talking still about the processes and stuff. I'm in the process of actually cleaning up my actual business, getting my reviews and all that stuff up. I want to thank everybody who's putting their reviews and stuff up. Y'all doing great, 5 stars and all that. I've been having to keep mine in my pocket for right now, but I'm coming out in about a week or two once I get mine done and start pulling up all those reviews and all that stuff, going back, cleaning up reviews, showing you all of that. But I got to get the process up front back together. And once I get that up, then I'll be going in a little deeper. So on Monday, I'll go further in on what I'm doing to cleaning it up, and I happen to scale back. I found out what my let me get the actual it's a counterfly keep flying me here. I also happen to scale back my business to a capacity that I'm that we can run and run great. So we're doing that too. Some areas we're actually adding more coverage. Some areas we're reducing coverage. So we're doing all of that type of stuff, and we're gonna be doing that coming forward. Also, next week I'm gonna be start bringing in some different vendors amongst us, family and friends of Appliance Boot Camp. We have you all got businesses now, you brothers and sisters. I just saw Ramsey came in. Hey, how you doing, Ramsey? Ramsey brother owns a clothing store, so we're gonna be bringing him on. I'm gonna talk to him next week. Try to get him on one day next week to tell about his clothing store. Um, Also, some people have asked me about the watches they see me wear from time to time. It's from a black watchmaker. I'm gonna bring his products on and actually do a review on that. I might even try to reach out to him, see if I can get him on here. But I'm gonna start doing some of that stuff too, just sharing our platform with everybody, so everybody can see what is spawning out of this appliance boot camp. It's spawning out of you all doing business, down to your families and stuff like that are doing business, and we just want to keep showing everybody the love. Once again, thank everybody for tuning in. If you hadn't already, buy some popcorn, sign up for Appliance Boot Camp. If you're in like me, where you're having to untie the knot and get things reorganized, there's a link for the Workiz. If you sign up for Workiz, it's a great CRM software that help organize your business. Once again, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all on Monday.